We'll give people a minute to trickle in here. Can you still hear me okay?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Just getting my character dressed in some good armor.
Dope. Alrighty, good evening, everybody. If you're just joining in, welcome. Go ahead and say hi in chat, or drop me a, I don't know, random emoji of your choosing. We're just waiting on some people to show up and getting situated in Star Citizen real quick. I've already got the Carrack all loaded up and ready to go. With some Furies and an Ursa.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Are you on Bygenia, Azura?
Yes.
Awesome.
On my way out.
Sweet.
Please visit us again.
Sue, are you in chat? Oh, there you are. Got the fancy purple armor.
Her use.
Go ahead and share the Star Citizen screen here. Boom. And we'll mute general chat, because I really don't care what they have to say. What's up, Sue? Audio sound good? Music's not too loud? Sweet. And can you hear Azura when she talks?
Hi.
Are her face noises audible? Oh, well, that's harsh, but
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
unfortunately.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, I am getting the Carrack out now.
Welcome to the
Sweet,
ASOP
thank you.
Vehicle
Levels sound
Retrieval
good, she doesn't need to come up at all. We are in Hangar 9. Alright, I'm going to Hangar 9. So yeah, tonight we will be in the Anvil Carrack, this giant monstrosity of a ship. It looks cooler once we pull it out of the hangar. It barely fits in the hangar, so when you stuff it in here, can't really even tell what it looks like that much. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. Feel free to say hi. Tell me how your Saturday is going. Ask any questions you've got about what we're doing. Not that we have that much of a plan. Let's get the ramp open. Make sure the vehicles I put in there yesterday are all ready to go. Like, went around and loaded it with vehicles so we would be ready to go tonight. Empress, are you on the ship?
Not yet. There we go.
Awesome. Well, good to have you here, MC. Yeah, I have seen a lot about Baldur's Gate 3. It looks wild. Like, I've watched a couple different playthroughs, or like parts of them on Twitch, and like everything's so different every time somebody plays through it. Alright, your levels might be a little high, Empress. I'm gonna just adjust you down a little bit. Oh, she was turned up to 200%. I knew who you were. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, how far have you gotten into, oh wait, no, it's hard to type. I won't pester you about Baldur's Gate 3, but no, it looks cool. And it's like, I was watching somebody who had a person in their party who had speak with animals, and it, like, totally changed the game, because every animal that you run into, you can talk to.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, I mean, they're all good games, and a lot of people were, I think, nervous about a different studio doing it, and I think they did a really good job. Alright, Empress, are you in the turret seat?
No, but you can start. I got lost on your ship for sure.
Oh no.
I'm turned around.
Just Carrack things. It is not the first or the last time that that someone has gotten lost in the Carrack. And yeah, I mean, it barely fits in the hangar. It's ridiculous. It's a chunky guy. Yeah, I never got into the Divinity games either. It was one of those where it was like, I know that they're good games. Like, and I should like these games, but I just never really went for them. Oh, before we go too far, let me grab some weapons. And I think we've got a couple more people who should be showing up here in a bit, and if we want to do ship-to-ship combat, might be easier with them, but we've got everything we need here to run a couple bunkers if you want to.
I will grab some weapons as well.
Nice thing about the Carrack is it has the upgraded medical bed, so if we get dead while we're in here, or, accidentally shoot each other in a bunker, or do anything silly like that, we can just respawn right on the ship. Not that we would ever make a mistake like that.
No.
We're professionals. Oh my lord, how much armored guns do I have on this thing? I forgot that it was this loaded up. Okay, cool.
I also have a bunch in storage
Yeah,
on your ship.
I've been running around in this thing for like more than a month now, and have yet to blow up, which is a little abnormal. Hey, Thorium G, good to see you here. You know, there's a good chance someone will go out an airlock. Sometimes we have to come in the airlocks, though, because the elevator breaks, and it gets real awkward. And to go between decks, you've got to, like, jump outside and engage in weird shenanigans. Alright, do you have the ammo and guns you need?
Absolutely.
Alright. How's your Saturday going, Thorium? Anything exciting? Alright, I am gonna grab a contract for a bunker. Oh no. Like, don't get sucked into the tornado. Hey, Holiday, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope your Saturday is going well. Hey, don't helmet shame us, Sue. It happens. People forget helmets. Thank you for the follow, Empress.
I figured I was missing something there.
I appreciate it very much. Gets us closer to the goal. We hit 5 last time, and we're working on 20 now. Alright, just sending a quick message. We got a couple stragglers who are probably going to join in. Alright, and you're still a little high. Alright, Empress, say something, please.
This is my normal speaking volume.
Okay, I am waiting on the game to go ahead and actually tell me that I can do that mission. Alright, Empress, one more time.
Yes, hello. Hi.
Alright, so we are on our way. If you're just joining in, we're going to go run a couple bunkers while we're waiting for some more people to join the crew.
Once you get set, could you share that mission with me?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't want to get fired upon.
Yeah. Alright, shared. Alright. Track this. So yeah, if Holiday, what we're doing here tonight, we are taking the Anvil Carrack out, which is a multi-crewed exploration ship. So it's very multi-role. It can do a little bit of everything, and it's gonna mess around, probably do some bunkers, maybe do some ship-to-ship combat. Try not to get blown up. Probably at some point blow ourselves up, either due to enemy action or our incompetence. It could go either way.
Landing gear raised. Quantum drive is now off.
Right? I've got a death counter widget ready to go. As soon as things go sideways. But I was just saying, this ship has way too much, Oh, did I share the mission, Empress?
Yes.
Okay. I've got a ton of stuff in the inventory on this ship. I've actually been flying it for like a month and change, off and on, without blowing up. So it's done well. We'll see whether it continues to do so. Mostly loot. And then just like spare guns and armor. Because this ship has a respawn bed, so when I run bunkers with it, it lets you respawn if you die. Bunkers being the FPS missions in the game, PvE. It can take trade goods though. It has like 500 some units of cargo. I generally don't use it to trade. I like to use my my C2 for that, which is a more dedicated cargo ship, which I actually did a whole stream of Wednesday. Like a little introduction to space trucking in Star Citizen. We ran around with the C2 and made some money. Okay, so the C2 is the biggest trader in the ship, biggest trader in the game right now. With like 600 and... the Aurora is a mighty ship and there's nothing wrong with it. Thorium. The C2 is the biggest trading ship in the game right now. Oh, come on. But they're working on, like, actual cargo ships that hold these, like, they look like semi-truck, Connex containers on the outside. So the C2 holds 696. I'd like to say about 696, but I'm pretty sure I have that memorized because, yep. The C2 holds 696 units of cargo. And the next one that's coming in will hold, I think, about 5,000 in these giant external racks of, I'm gonna have to do a stream where I just take the Aurora, MR around and, like, see the highest bounties I can do with it to prove that it is viable. But no, there's a series of ships called the Hull A, B, C, D, and E. And they get, like, progressively, bigger. A is the smallest with 64 units of cargo. The E is the largest with, like, 80,000 units of cargo. Only the A is in the game now. But they're gonna be pretty cool. They're actually... I forget which ones they match up, but the E, the whole E, is, if you do like cubic meters of cargo, is the largest container ship you can take, or maybe it's the D, is like the largest container ship that you can fit through the Panama Canal. It's roughly the same size. But they're gonna be super bulky. The Anvil, which is what we're flying around right now, it does everything pretty well. It's decent in direct combat, but only if you have a crew. It has no pilot guns. Alright, I got the upstairs.
Headed down.
It has no pilot guns, so, like, if you don't have friends, you cannot... you can't shoot anybody. But it does have... It has a little hangar. In a little bit here, I can kind of walk around the anvil and... or the Carrack and show it off. It's got like a little hangar that you can put snub fighters in, or like one mini exploration ship. Like a lot of things in Star Citizen, it's kind of in a strange place right now, because it is listed as and intended to be... It's intended to be an exploration ship to, like, go new places and find things, but the exploration gameplay isn't quite there yet. Like, sure, you can fly around and, like, I don't know, look at rivers and find cool spots, but there's not really a profit or gameplay incentive to why you would do that. So... hopefully, that's something they add sooner than later. Because a lot of people are really looking forward to that gameplay loop. So what we're doing here, we're doing a bunker where bad guys spawn in waves from elevators, and you shoot them to protect the good guys. That's why we're not shooting these guys that are walking around in the red and black armor, because then we'll get in trouble. And we will go to space prison, which Empress has done before.
I did twice.
Yeah. You do a little oopsies, you shoot the wrong guy, and they get really offended about it. They do not think that you're funny. You know, the FPS AI is very weird in this game right now, because it's actually pretty smart when the servers aren't taking a poop, and the servers are often taking some degree of a poop, and running really slow. Hey, Pylons, how's it going?
Goes well. Finally figured it out. Gotta get in.
Awesome. Well, we are live, and we're just running a quick bunker while we waited for some folks to show up to crew the Carrack.
Sounds good.
I have not gotten shot through a wall in a while.
I did. About 2 days ago, they shot me through the elevator, but I couldn't shoot them, so I died.
It still happens. It really depends a lot on the server.
Yeah.
No, their loop doesn't change. Like, they're still supposed to be smart, but the server FPS is just slow enough that it doesn't, from my understanding, which, like, I watch a lot of the behind the scenes and, like, follow the forums like a super nerd, they're supposed to be doing, and they like, the server knows the smart thing they're supposed to do, it's just too loaded down to tell them to do it. So instead, they just wander like morons. I've seen the good guys just walk onto an elevator with bad guys, and then they both stand there for a moment before they realize that they're supposed to be killing each other. Got one left somewhere.
Got him.
Nice. So at this point, we've got 15 minutes to leave the bunker, or else people get upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, it is incredibly bad server-side lag. It's a problem, and they're kind of working on fixing it, but I say kind of because they're eventually trying to get server meshing in place, where they'll kind of put it... It's like a microservices model, where they're going to split up... Ooh, I found an FS9. They'll split up the different sections of the world to be handled by different servers so that it can handle load better. So they're not doing a ton of optimization on current performance because they're working on, like, that big move to get it split up. Oh, you're on the elevator. But I don't know. They're really quiet with news about how a lot of that stuff is progressing, just because their, like, big annual convention is coming up. Did you find some armor?
Yes, absolutely.
You are a loot goblin. Their big annual convention is coming up in a few months. And so they are sort of waiting to make all those, announcements on how that progress is really going. Alright, we got a fourth crew member about to join up. Let me just get him added to the call real quick. Yeah, I don't know how they're prioritizing it. It's all kind of a weird black box. A lot of it changed or got a little wacky. So we're on 3.19 patch. On 3.17, they enabled something called PES, which is like the persistent environment, which was really cool because it means when a ship gets destroyed, like, the wreck just sits there unless there's a reason why the wreck would go somewhere else. So it helps it become more of like a living, dynamic world, because things don't just magically phase out. You know, if you drink a drink and then drop it on the ground, it's still gonna be there the next day if you end up on the same server shard. The downside of that is server performance has just not been great since then. They've refined it, they've made it a little bit more stable, but it's still a work in progress. Jane, how's it going?
Life is good, my friends. Life is good.
We are live, so I will use your handle, sir.
Roger Dodger.
Alright, I am on my way back to Bygenie Point. Are you and Pylons there?
Standing by there.
Sweet.
I am on Area 18. Give me 30 seconds to gear up, and I'll be on my way. What's the plan? So I know
We're going a Carracking.
Oh, right. I don't need anything.
I mean, we're
I'll
gonna
go
get
nuke
out
dude.
at some point, but and maybe run a couple bunkers.
Oh, okay. Then I will bring something.
But I also have like a ton of guns. I'm rolling the dice here because I've been running bunkers and just doing stuff in this Carrack for like a month and a half, and it hasn't gotten blown up, so it's just accumulated so much gear.
Cool.
So I think we're just gonna let it ride, and hopefully not blow up, but also be kind of cool if we did.
Yeah, it's always fun to blow
Yeah,
up.
they have an automated cleanup loop, and they've refined it, but they want to make a lot of the cleanup like the ships. Ships are a huge performance drain because people just go around and blow up ships and they're like sitting on the ground.
Yep.
And I think it's got to save, like, not, I would imagine, like, it's not just saving the ship state, it's like, it's broken here, and it's got this stuff in the inventory. But they want to solve that with in-game solutions. So, like, they're working on on a ship called the Argo SRV, which I'm super excited about. It is the tow truck ship.
Yep. I like the Argo. That's cool. That doesn't look cool.
Alright. Jane, your levels are a little loud. Let me turn you down. Okay, try making face noises again.
Face noises. Is it better? Or worse? Or all the same? I pulled my mic away from my face also.
Sweet. You are good, sir.
Perfect.
Alright. Pylons, I am coming down to a landing pad.
Oh, you want to send me by part?
You know, that would make it easier. Alright, there's somebody flying around kind of suspiciously out here. We're gonna watch him. Yeah, and they've like started on the decay function type thing, because there was just stupid stuff that would accumulate that didn't make sense, like blown up ships outside hangar doors, or when you respawn, your hospital gown would be sitting there. Pylons, we are on pad 03. Well, it was like I get what they're doing with persistence, but it begins to become immersion breaking when you've got things like, like, hey, this is supposed to be an active space station, and there's just blown up ships sitting outside the doors. Like, I'm pretty sure that maintenance wouldn't stand for that. Oh, party invite.
Yeah, got it.
Sweet. Empress, if you want to set your spawn to the ship.
I did. Ready to die.
I mean, we're not... Oh, you've got... your corpse is already here.
I saw that as well.
That's a past version of...
I think that's my corpse for when you murdered me and I went to prison.
Okay, but like I feel like that story needs a little bit of context. It was a agreed upon murder because you made an oopsie.
Empress, did you have a crime stat?
Oh, yes, I did.
Empress,
she-
did you become targeted by missions?
Yeah, she got to crime stat 3. So rather than let the bounty hunters do it, I just stabbed her in the mess hall. Because that's what friends
You
are for.
accepted the mission. You accepted the mission.
Oh, I
too, so
did.
you got points
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, I got money. I got paid to stab you in the mess hall.
Well, That's what friends do, right?
I'm not going to tell you how to run your ship, but are you aware there's an ice cream cone right inside the ladder well?
You know, this
Sitting
is
there.
this is not the most professional operation. I think that ice cream cone can just stay there for morale purposes, or
Okay.
if anyone needs emergency ice cream.
Smart. It's like a ready access or ready supply of food in case someone's low.
Yeah, it's absolutely intentional. All right, I'm just gonna pop into oh, there we go.
So it's been about a month, and it appears they still haven't fixed NPCs just spawning in massive groups and not despawning.
You know, that's intended. They're having meetings, super secret meetings in special places.
In the middle of Area 18, under the giant blue globe. Okay,
Absolutely,
I like it.
yes. In probably 3.21, they're going to reveal the Area 18 cult that you need to infiltrate, and it will involve you also standing in strange crowds in the middle of the square.
Well, as long as they bring the T-pose back, I'm good for it.
Yeah, they absolutely do still do the captain. All right, I'm gonna pop into this medical bed because apparently I got shot just a little bit. Maybe this isn't a real medical bed. Maybe the two on the outside are just hangout beds. Okay, we'll try out this bed. All right, if anybody's just joining, thanks for stopping by. We are running some missions in the Anvil Carrack tonight. Just kind of getting into some shenanigans and seeing what we can accomplish with it. All right, pylons, are you on the ship?
I am. I was about to set my bomb point to medical.
Sweet.
Dan, feel free to embark. As long as you give me a friend request, I will jump to you when I am capable.
That sounds good. Shoot you that friend request.
Or not friend, party.
Yes, party invite. All right, and if we wanted to do some ship-based missions, I do have some Furies sitting in the hangar.
Alright, I'm good for it. The last several times I've been on Furies, I've just hardcore splatted into things.
Well, we've got 3 Furies and 1 spawn bed, so I see no way that this could go wrong. Alright, let me see what missions are out there. Empress, do you... I think it might be kind of fun to do an 890 jump mission in this.
Yeah.
Do you happen to see one?
Oh, let's see. No. It's under
Alright.
mercenary, right?
Yeah, I grabbed a medium PvE mission just so we could get used to things and blap some people while we wait for one to show up. As soon as it processes for me, I'll share it out. Jane, how's your weekend been so far?
Pretty solid. Got a lot done. The wife's been out of town this week, so it's been kind of a little more hectic with all the taking care of the cats and the house and all that. But otherwise, pretty good.
Oh man, I had a cat incident today.
What?
Yeah, my roommate's dog tried to eat one.
Like for real?
Oh yeah. I was sitting inside and I heard him barking. I had just let him out and he was just barking ferociously. And it was like a weird bark, like he was trying to be as loud as possible. Like he was trying to get my attention. Like he's not a hound, so he doesn't bay, I guess, but he was like, alert! So I run outside and there's a kitten that's like not large, like decently young, and he's got it cornered by the gate. And as soon as I walk outside, he was like, cool, the human is here, I can go now. So he just lunges at it, and I grab him by his back end and like haul him away.
Oh.
Like, hey buddy, that's not for eating. Alright, I'm sharing the mission.
Accepted.
Got it.
Right.
Got it.
Pylons, do you want to hop in the port side turret?
And so
Empress, you can take the top turret. So Empress is our ace turret gunner. So I mean, as long as she's in the top turret, we should be okay. And the turret works.
Testing.
what deck are the turrets on? I always forget. Is it technical?
I think so. I think it's technical near the back on the... I mean, there's like one on the port and one on the starboard side.
Okay.
If you're just joining the stream, welcome. Glad to have you here. We are playing some Star Citizen tonight and running some missions with the Carrack, a multi-crew exploration ship. It does a little bit of everything pretty well, and we are just about to run some bounty missions.
Alright, I found it. We're sitting pretty.
Alright, we are heading in. 20 kilometers away. So yeah, like I was saying, the Carrack has 0 pilot-controlled guns, so space combat in the Carrack is pretty much just driving your turret gunners around. But the turrets have some pretty good... they have pretty good angles, they have some overlap, and they cover a lot of area, and they do pretty decent damage. They don't do the most burst DPS, but they have good capacitor, they can shoot for a long time. Alright, Preston Zamora is right in front of me if we want to start with him.
Targeted.
Got something for you. Shields hit.
So right now I'm just trying to keep him to where both of the turrets can see him.
Target destroyed.
He is down.
Who's next?
I got a missile coming at me. Not much I can do about it in the ship. Turning around. I think they're following us. us. Closest guy. Okichi Manzer in the Gladius Valiant. And sploosh. Oh, and then we got a Cuddy Black. So I can't shoot people, but if you look, I've got that little MFD, or display in the top right of my screen, and it does show how damaged they are, or aren't. So yeah, you guys melted him pretty quickly. And yeah, I mean, persistent storage, it is fun, because, like, that ship will fall to the ground, and they have added cargo to, NPC ships, so like if we followed that down to the ground, he might have stuff inside of it, and we could pilfer whatever he's got. All right, so there was that mission. Let's see what's available next. Really don't want to give us that 890 jump mission, do they?
Is it normally in this system that we get it?
We've gotten it. I swear we've gotten it before.
Okay.
They happen in every system.
Yeah, Jane, are you on your way?
Making my way to Walla here momentarily.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of gravity so that you can transfer over.
Cool.
So Jane is gonna hop out of his ship and hop into ours. I am gonna go outside of gravity. Because if you don't, bad things happen when you get out of your ship. We have experienced them.
O-Star Citizen, never change. I love pointing directly at the planet and quantum jumping directly into the ground.
Yeah, it's fine.
No big deal.
Navigation, never heard of him. Alright, we are out of the gravity well.
Understood. I am in Walla's orbit, and I am coming to you momentarily.
Coming to a stop.
Quantuming to you. I am 12 clicks off.
This thing really does not like to stop when it's not in atmosphere. Lord. That's the problem. It ain't got no brakes.
Two clicks.
Alrighty, I'm still
And-
stopping.
I've got a visual on you.
Cool.
it's been a hot minute since I've gotten in a Carrack. Landing pad on top.
Don't park on the landing pad on top because then we can't get the Furies out. Yep. But you can go ahead and just park off to the side and get into the landing pad, or it's got a couple airlocks on the side. Or you can come in the front ramp. Dealer's choice. So that ship that Jane is getting out of right now is the Cutlass Black. It is a small multi-role, kind of a heavy fighter / light cargo ship.
Totally not a pirate ship. What the fuck? Why is my helmet not on? Hold on.
Oh no.
Don't do that to me.
Almost our first victim.
We almost got to turn the death counter on.
Hey. Okay, I've got 5% health, but I have my helmet on this time. So.
Hey, and I've got a medical bed. This is all going so well.
According to plan.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder to put my helmet on. I took it off a minute ago to drink. Also, I didn't realize this, because I normally just do it with ammo, but you can, if you open your inventory, you can double-click to put your helmet on.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't, like, I've played this game a number of hours, and, like, I double-clicked to put all kinds of other things on my person, but apparently my brain didn't, like, make that link to, hey, you could do this with your helmet, too.
Alright, I am in.
Alright. I have an HRT. Let me share it.
I have Mashiro Double Z already. I think I've got the HRT. Yep. I think we can just go.
Cool. Pylons and Empress. You guys got Mashiro Double Z Baber?
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool beans.
Good to go.
All right, Jane, do you want to fly a Fury?
No. Not if I can help it.
Okay. I kind of want to. You mind driving?
I sure don't.
Okay, let me get a little closer.
Letting the dogs out. Be right back.
Copy. Oh gosh. Excuse me. The other night I was running cargo in the C2 and I had somebody spawn, I think, an HRT. So like, you know, it's a multiplayer game. It's a shared universe. And so sometimes someone else somewhere in the world will spawn a mission near where someone is just wandering around, and I was wandering around with a cargo ship, and all of a sudden I had like 8 hostile NPCs spawn over me. It was exciting, because I was in my C2 all by myself.
At least they're tanky.
Right, like they can take a lot of damage before they start having problems. All right, I am out of the pilot seat and heading towards the rear. Empress, do you want to close the hangar door after me here in a minute so that we don't go into battle with a giant hole in the top of the ship?
Yes.
You should zap me with that health gun right there.
Oh yeah,
Jump in the bed.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm coming back down to the lower bridge.
I'm right in front of you.
It's decent.
Oh, whoa. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Just hold still. Nope. I'm gonna zap you. Yay, magical healing beam. There, I pronounce you healed.
Hi, thank you.
Alright, so this is the hangar bay of the Carrack. It's kind of awesome. I love these like windows so you can see through it. So yeah, I'm gonna pop it open. Grab one of these. I've got 3 of these little fighters lined up in here. Oh boy, it's been a minute since I've flown one of these, but I think it'll be fine.
Just so you know, we are slowly proceeding towards target.
Oh, okay. Oh, stop us about 15 clicks out.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna... This thing's a pig. It'll take us a minute.
It's not a pig, it's just... Alright, it's kind of a pig.
It's not a pig. It's a bus. With guns.
Yeah, it's a bus for all the... It does all the activities. Uh-oh.
15 clicks.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Dan, did
Thing
you try and leave
exploded.
without
Oh no.
giving me
you-
a bit of warning?
Alive?
Oh, you were going forward. Yeah, you can't move while you're
But you didn't tell me you were trying to leave. I told you I was moving. So what is that? 4 kill counter?
No, I'm fine.
What?
I'm doing
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I've got busted thrusters, but oh man, F in chat to pay respects. That did not take long. Son of a biscuit. I heard you say that, and I just like you can't move, but I just while you're moving ships around, but for some reason I just didn't process it. Okay. Let me go ahead and self-destruct, and I'll meet you guys back at by Genie. Asinerev, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. How's your Saturday going? We all just blew up. I don't know if you saw that, but it didn't take a long time. There was a mistake while undocking snub fighters from the Carrack. Mistakes were made.
I am not despawning. Oddly enough. Do you see my body?
Well, alright. Well, I'm back in Area 18, and I'm gonna head back up to Bygenie Point. Because it reset my spawn point when I died.
Do we just want to load up in a Corsair?
I was gonna say I might grab the Corsair, because that way we don't have to wait on the claim time. So let me, It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh.
Damn. Well, I feel bad. A little.
Well, you told me what you were doing. I just assumed, like, because I haven't flown the Furies much with you. I've done it more with Empress, and so we have a routine. Oh. Oh, Pylons is also waiting for the tram, and Empress
Yep.
is on it, going away already.
Bye.
Bye, losers. So yeah, Holiday, part of the problem with persistence is, like, there's just all these medical gowns sitting around where people drop them, and they just pile up in a ridiculous fashion. You know, we'll take this fashionable red one. It's my own fault also, because I talked about how long I'd been flying around in that Carrack without having an explosion.
You jinxed it.
Yeah, I did. I taunted the game, and the game said, "No, I won't be having that."
Yo, I am stuck on loading screen. I'm gonna see if I can't exit out of the game and get it to force load.
Well, you know, it's going to take us a minute to get back to the space station anyway. So, if you're just joining in, we are having some fun with multi-crew ships in Star Citizen. Just kind of loading them up with a crew and seeing what kind of shenanigans we can get up to. We made it through 2 missions without dying, and then there was a tragic incident involving a hangar bay in the Carrack, resulting in the loss of life of everyone aboard. Pylons, did you get on the tram?
I am on the tram.
Okay, sweet. That's just a little bit of desync because I don't see you.
Yeah.
We might
See you.
keep going for a little bit, and then if desync's still bad, maybe switch regions. We'll give it a try.
You want to carpool over to Bajini Point?
Yeah, we can do that. I think I've probably already got something. I might have a ship already sitting here. I'll find out here in about a minute. Let's see what I have. Yep, NPCs still Captain Morgan on benches. Yeah, it would be cool if they fixed the bug where you... Oh, Empress, are you just waiting?
I'm waiting.
If they fix the bug where taking ships out of other ships can cause explosions, but I get that is a difficult one to do.
Vehicle selected.
Alright, I got a C8 Pisces. We are in hangar 04.
04I.
But yeah, it's probably a difficult thing to fix just because you've got, like, one set of gravity, you know, and, like, the snub fighters are sitting in the big ship's gravity, and then they've got to transition out smoothly without exploding, or without like, changing velocity to the point where it kills things.
I always figured it was just a matter of bad collision stuff.
I think that's part of it, but what happens is, I mean, you'll be lifting off really smoothly because, like, the Carrack is moving in a direction, but you don't perceive that direction while you're in the Carrack. And
It
then...
doesn't remember, like, your momentum.
Kind of, not really. Is everybody on the Carrack? Or not the Carrack, the Pisces?
I am.
Pylons?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Did somebody raise the ramp?
Now do it.
It doesn't matter. It'll go up when we go into quantum anyway.
Oh, I can't see.
So yeah, this is a much smaller ship. Oh, that is apparently a little dinged up.
If you hold 5 for Jane, I'll be there too. I gotta get on the tram and then I'll be there.
Oh, cool. We can wait. You might have to sit on the floor, but that's okay.
I can't even get in one of these seats.
Yeah, I'm having the same issue.
So I'm just gonna sit on the floor.
You know what? I'll take the med bed. That's fine. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, did you not set your spawn point?
Huh?
If you set your spawn point in the Carrack, then you just reset to Area 18.
No, I mean, sorry. Is yours not the
No,
Pisces
it's
with
not
the
it's
med
not
bed?
the little ambulance Pisces. It's the
Oh.
other one with the 2 jump seats.
Never mind.
All right, so we're just waiting on the last member of our crew to join us on the Star Citizen small bus of shame. You're on the Pisces pylons?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're just a little bit invisible.
So
Invisible for me too.
Oh, God. God bless America. It's okay. Yeah, I see your marker move, but I don't see you. It'll make more sense once we get into ships. Go up. I think I've got the Corsair already sitting at Baijini, ready to go. I'll put the Carrack on an insurance claim.
Hangar 3?
4.
Hangar 4.
Yes, sir.
Alright. I'm almost to the elevators to hangar.
Cool
and,
beans.
I'll be on momentarily.
I'll even be polite and open the ramp for you.
Aw. So you were mentioning remembering to put on your helmet earlier. Did you know that you can hotkey that?
No, but that's useful.
Yeah. I have it set to dash.
I wish, it'd be nice if they make it so you can customize your ships a little bit. I'd like to hang a little mirror by all my exit doors with, like, a sign that says, OSHA reminder, are you wearing your helmet today? So you could, like, look at yourself and make sure that you've got your PPE on.
And ramp is closing. I'm on.
All right, and we're off. Like a herd of turtles. Oh.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Next stop by Genie Point to get a new giant ship to blow up. Oh, I lost so much gear.
Oh, that was... Bye, everyone.
What?
Did I clip through the ship for everyone else?
All right, we'll meet you by Genie.
What the hell, game?
I didn't. I just saw member has left.
Okay.
Is
Alright.
Pylon still on the ship? Because both of
I-
your markers are way far away from me.
I am still on the ship on my screen.
Okay.
He's just invisible. He's our ace in the hole.
Oop, tried to stand up, fell immediately back down. Good, Simon, I'm still here.
Yeah, don't
Me
stand
too.
up.
Well,
We'll just do.
close.
We'll do the same thing we did before. I'll get the Corsair out, and you can meet us. Were you
know
sitting
what?
down?
Yeah, I was trying to, and
Oh, I should.
it finally did the sit animation. Then I was right
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have made
No,
sure
it's
you were
not
sitting
you.
down before you took off.
It's
You
not
learn you learn something new every day.
Oh, we got knocked on his ass for a good while, so that was entertaining.
Awesome.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping no one would say anything.
All right. Well, if you're just stopping by the stream, thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming by. We are having some fun with a crew in some multi-crew ships in Star Citizen. We were running a Carrack. The Carrack is no more, so we are on our way to go get a Corsair out and take it for a spin. But right now I'm streaming every Wednesday and Saturday. Just some general Star Citizen things with an emphasis on answering questions and making accessible content for new players. Every Wednesday right now we're doing a series where we explore different careers and ways to make money in the verse. So feel free to come by for that. I need to start leaving my cutter at Area 18, so that way I can have a truly shameful ship to fly back to Bygenie in. Especially with the purple paint job, or the pink one, I forget. It just
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
really looks
system.
like the ship you deserve to fly when you've blown up your Carrack. The claim time on the Carrack is powerful. It's 48 minutes.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
That's why we're going to
Your
take the
insurance
Corsair
claim has
out.
been sent.
Store the Pisces. So yeah, if you're new to Star Citizen, ships do have insurance, which means you get them back when you lose them with the weapons and any upgrades to the ship that you had installed. You don't get back anything that you had put into the ship's inventory or like vehicles you'd stored in the ship. And depending on the size of the ship and the cost of it,
To the ASOP vehicle
the
retrieval
claim
system.
times for getting that insurance claim process are higher or lower. Sweet, I did have the Corsair ready to go.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Goodbye.
We are in Hangar 07. I've got 2 Cyclones loaded into this now. I might pull one of them out so we can put a Fury in the back.
System check.
Uh-oh. They do not like me parking a ground vehicle in the station. Oh boy. That gave me a crime stat.
What?
I got in trouble.
It was just the level 1, though, right?
It was, yeah.
Okay.
Vehicle impounded. Trespassing, 2nd degree. Sir, I'm just trying to move my buggy around, okay? You don't have to get that mad about it. So yeah, if anybody hasn't seen it, this is the Drake Carrack. It's an expedition
What's
ship
that?
from Drake.
Do you mean Corsair? Not
Oh,
Carrack.
Corsair. Yes, Corsair. I had Carrack on the brain, and I need to change the stream title too because we don't have a Carrack anymore. I feel like that's false advertising. I'm gonna go pay my crime stat real quick. It's only a level 1 crime stat. Yeah, I'm gonna go pay it. Because you're still on your way, right, Jane?
Oh, you know. I mean, I am. It'll just take me a minute. Gotta wait for my ship spawn.
Hey, Invita, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the follow very much. Or appreciate you saying hi. Go ahead and drop a follow if you'd like to see when I'm streaming in the future. Thank you very much. Right now we are having some shenanigans with multi-crew ships. We had a Carrack out, and we are... we lost the Carrack due to, no fault of our own at all. And so we are taking a Drake Corsair out now. So yeah, here's where I pay my fine. Cool. I'm no longer a criminal, yay! Yeah, that is an aggressive impound timer on the hangar. It popped up and it gave me 10 seconds to GTFO. Which I feel like they're gonna have to tune, because I know they eventually want you to be able to do stuff like spawn ground vehicles and hangars. So that you can load them up there instead of having to go down to a planet.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Invita, how's your Saturday going? Anything exciting? Alright, I'm coming back to the Corsair. Alright, Pylons and Empress, y'all are on the Corsair.
Yes.
Okay. Did anybody remember to set their spawn point?
No.
Okay.
Nope. It's motivation to play well.
Well, I appreciate you being here, Invita. You could have been anywhere. You're here with us. Do you play Star Citizen, Invita, or is it a game that you're kind of looking into, or... I might set my spawn point when we go out to grab the Furies. Alright, I'm about to take... Is everyone sitting down? Is anyone not sitting down?
Not,
You're
but
good.
you can go.
Okay, let me reload these guns. Or I could not reload the guns. That's fine, too. Try to reload them on the little pad.
Helmets.
Thank you for the helmet reminder. This is Sue, our designated helmet reminder. Oh, awesome. Game Boy and Game Boy. Yeah. Zelda is always a classic. Okay, this is a heavily damaged Corsair that we're currently taking out. It is listing heavily to the side. It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is a good sign.
This is all going to plan. We're going to get to the... Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, we're going to get to the repair pad and get this patched up. Put some bullets in our guns.
Is this where we all run in and reset our spawn points?
You know, that would be a good idea. Let me make sure that I can repair before I tell you that we're landed, because I might have to wiggle around a little bit. We are landed. It is letting me repair. I'm going to repair, and then I'm going to go reset my spawn point, grab a Fury.
Alright, well, if everyone else is doing
It'll make it a little quicker if we die again, which we won't, because we are a high-skilled crew of Star Citizen experts. Alright, engines are turned off. I am getting the math off this ship. You know, I'm really not that cautious. But helmets are... Especially when you're, like, talking to people and you're doing stuff, it's real easy to forget to put your helmet on and step outside. And it's never good for your health. Put the elevator back up so we don't get any randos in the ship. We're quite capable of destroying ourselves without having random people breaking in.
There is no firearm dealers at the station, correct?
You are
But-
correct.
Bajini does not have firearms dealers.
If you need any, I have tons of guns, though.
I might borrow one from you, whatever you're willing to spare, once we get back on the ship.
Yeah, I'll put them in the storage under the bed storage. That's accessible by others, right?
Yes, it is. That is shared storage. You can put it in the little captain's quarters up at the front. Oh, that is a good idea. Yeah, when I hit affiliate, that's gonna have to be one of the channel point reminders. Play a little audio alarm, but only if I can find like a blaring alarm noise. Okay, we are all right. Spawn point set. Time to go grab the Fury. So yeah, the Carrack had like a 48-minute claim time. The Furies are much shorter.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
They are
retrieval system.
borderline reasonable.
Your insurance
So I'm going to
plan
claim it.
has
I'm going
been
to pay a
set.
little fee so that I get it faster. Because I'm not good at waiting.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
And then I'm going to claim the other Furies as well, even though I'm not going to take them out, just so that they're there next time.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
Grab some armor just in case we do get into some violence. Pants. Wait, I got my pants. I'm looking for arms.
Where are y'all setting spawn?
Arms. By Genie.
Okay. Oh, I'm not in party. That's why I don't see it.
Oh, you aren't?
I dropped game.
Oh, yeah. Let me get you re-added. Uno momento. Oh, it says you're in the party. If I go to party, Jane Circle's on there.
Oh my god, game.
We're on pad 04 at By Genie right now.
Okay, let me just set spawn and get one of or all of my ships respawning, so if we need to, we can just jump into something else.
Oops. I'm just getting geared up real quick. Right, just classic Star Citizen shenanigans. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
I updated the
System.
stream title so it says Multi-Crew Adventures instead of Carrack Adventures.
Welcome to the ASOP
I don't want anyone to feel like they're gonna stop by and get cheated with our false advertising.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Hangers.
following
2. Alright, is anybody on the Corsair?
Yes.
Pylons, are you on the Corsair?
I am getting there. My sprint and like my mouse up walk speed are not working right now. So
Okay.
very slowly I'm getting.
Yeah, Space Death with Friends is not an inaccurate description of Star Citizen. But you know, the real prize was the friends we made along the way before the Space Death.
Weapons are in the drawer in the captain's quarters under the bed storage.
Alright, if you want to take off with the Corsair and fly just a little bit out and
Yes.
open the back door, I will,
One moment.
Oh, are you on Bajini?
Yeah, I'm like 2 seconds from being on the Corsair.
Okay, cool.
I will not take off until say
Yeah.
so.
We're not in a hurry.
I am on board. Feel
Yes.
free to go.
Actually, I don't think it's going to let me pilot this ship. It likes to do this, and I can't get in the pilot seat. Maybe someone else can fly.
Yeah, give me a sec.
So right now I'm waiting on them to, we're gonna let them take off so that I can come by. I actually think I can get into put the Fury in the back of it while it's on the pad.
Okay, I will not move.
Is the back open?
It is.
Cool.
Now we get to play Space Precision Parking. Which is difficult because this is a very nimble little ship. And it's real easy to just slam it into the back at horrible speeds.
Are you not a fan of speed limiting yourself?
I did.
Oh, okay. I can't say anything. The last time I flew that ship, I pancaked everything.
Like a glove. Turn it off.
Are you in?
Not yet. The Fury is in, but I need to get situated.
What is happening?
What is that
There is-
noise?
There is shots fired. Shots fired across the aft bow.
Take off.
Hold on. Why is it not?
The engines were probably off. I'm jumping
Come
in
on,
the.
engines.
I'm jumping in one of the turrets.
Jumping in the other. Is what I would say if that was like an exit hatch.
Alright, I just powered away, and I'm flipping around on Alt-C just to see what's going on. I don't see any red.
Okay, nobody panic. But I am not in the ship anymore.
Hoop.
Did you phase through?
Dan.
I was just getting into a turret. I'm allowed to get into turrets.
Alrighty, let's see.
Is everyone else still on the Corsair?
We are
I
still
am.
on.
Yeah, sometimes it's a pirate or just a person who's trying to pick fights outside the station. I don't know if it was that or it sounded like yeah, I'm gonna hold still and let you come to me, Jane.
You are not popping up on my screen, by the way.
You're
so
200
I'm
meters from me.
Well, then I'm
Just hold
just gonna
still.
stay still.
Yeah, so it may have been a pirate, but what I heard was somebody dropping chaff.
I've opened the back for you.
Okay?
Well, actually, I've opened every door. I don't remember.
I've opened every door. I open all the doors. Figure it out. So I don't know if someone was just flying around dropping countermeasures. Did you actually see somebody shooting pylons?
I did not. I saw smoke. I saw two like burst of smoke behind us.
Yeah,
and that was about
that's... Maybe I misclicked and hit the countermeasures button on the...
Or listen, it could possibly be the pilot not wanting to admit that he pressed J instead of K or I.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
The
I
plot
don't admit to
thickens.
anything. But once you said there was shooting, I was actually worried.
You know, there aren't space cows that you can hit yet, but they are adding birds. That is like a thing that's currently in production. So it is possible that eventually you might hit a terrestrial flock of birds with your ship, which would be fun. All right, let me grab a seat before you start moving. All right, so let's do that bounty that we queued up 2 to 3 days ago.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Oh, I might have to reshare it.
Yeah,
Let me sit down in
I
this
don't
turret
think I have
first.
it. Yep.
Okay, the turret didn't want to talk to me, so I'm just going to sit at the dining table by myself. Let me share that mission.
Would you like the co-pilot seat?
No, it's yours. I'm going to hop in the Fury when we get there. Okay, I shared it.
Accepted. Alrighty.
Good to
Load up.
go.
Let me load up our destination here.
Oh.
Alright, Humboldt Mines. Course laid in. Lining up our quantum, and we're about to go.
Alright, this is going to go better than last time. Empress, don't forget you've got missile mode on that top turret.
Beautiful. I would have forgotten.
And I do believe I've upgraded all the missiles on this thing, so you should have rattlers.
Ooh.
Or I might just be imagining that. I don't know. Alright, when we get to Humboldt Mines, we're gonna stop the ship entirely while I take the Fury out.
Understood.
Okay.
Why
Then-
would we do such a
I don't know.
There's no specific reason that we're doing it that way. We're just gonna do it that way. Are we there?
We are. Stop. Don't do anything. I'm bringing us to a complete stop before you decide to fly away. All right. We are 18.6 clicks from Humboldt.
Okay.
I'm opening the back for you. Let me know once you're out.
You know what they say? Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. You can't fool me 2 times.
Actively pressing X just to make sure
Okay.
the game doesn't decide to do something silly.
This game is never silly. This game is very stable. I'm out.
You're clear?
I'm clear.
Closing doors.
Don't forget to unfold your wings. Left Alt K.
Yeah.
So you can get all the gun action. You've got repeaters, ballistic, and laser on that guy. So you got all the ballistic damage, and then once you run out of those, the fun continues with handy-dandy energy weapons.
Alright, powering my way that way.
I'm on the starboard turret too, for
Thank you.
your knowledge.
Yep, I'll try and keep them on the right and top. As possible.
So what do we got? We got a Mustang Delta, an Anvil Hurricane, Origin M50.
Oh, that Origin is gonna be... Nope, we're gonna get hit. Why are you a dick?
Gonna send some missiles their way.
Alright, Mashiro, come here.
Shoot, what is going on here? Come on. Wings fold out.
Come on. Not quite close enough, come on. Come on. Nope. Too far.
We have a crew of 4 right now, and if I remember how to... There we go. If I remember how to unfold my wings, I can shoot people. I'm on the M50.
Oh, don't charge me.
M50's down. Taking
Nope,
the Mustang
alright.
Delta.
That's all you pylons and Empress.
No, you're good, Invita. Ask questions away. Delta down. You guys got the Hurricane?
Where is it?
He's down. He's fallen. Oh, somebody
say, I
just
think-
radar locked me. Got another? Oh, another Mustang Delta. Come here, friend. And he's down.
Oh.
Lovely.
Why do I see the Hurricane is still... Oh, it's just I've got the target locked.
Yeah, I think it's just soft deathed.
Okay. All right, give me a sec. I'll open the.
Yeah, these are NPC
the bag?
ships, Holiday. The Corsair is at... I mean, right now the PvP meta is very light fighter, little fast ship focused. And I just usually don't feel like getting that sweaty about it. I enjoy just going around and hunting the NPCs. There's kind of a... They give you like a good range of missions with the NPCs, varying in difficulty. And it's right now it's just like find them and shoot them. They're working on making it more like a bounty hunting type thing, where you actually bring the bounties back.
Dan, I am steady on your mark.
Cool. I just was folding my wings up. Avenger Titan. You know what? I'm sure people who are better at PvP than me, which is most anyone who's done any significant amount of PvP, will do pretty well with the Avenger Titan. Especially compared to me.
Alright, you appear to be in...
I am... Don't move yet.
I'm not.
like bumping into the cyclone in a way that freaks me out.
I can't close my bay doors with you where you are.
Let me get a little closer.
I bet if you go a little left...
That's what I'm trying to do. I was bumping into the cyclone.
You look pretty good there.
Alright, I'm getting out.
Your engines are off, and yep, I'm closing up the doors.
Come grab that other turret. Give me a second. See if that turret will talk to me now. Well, I don't think it will. Empress, do you
Well, I
want to
tell you
try talking to the turret?
Yeah.
Also,
It's
if you're just
co-pilot.
stopping by the stream, welcome. Good to have you here. We are doing some multi-crew Star Citizen Shenanigans. Right now, we are in the Drake Corsair.
This turret is broken.
Oh no. I think I broke the turret when I fell out of the ship. Jane, do you want to take us to an outpost and we can get the Corsair repaired?
Roger, roger.
And
Then we
I
should
will
dump-
grab. We can just grab another ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should dump the other land vehicle.
We could, or I might just grab like the Talon and fly with you guys. Since we have a busted turret, I don't know.
Do we? Or is that where Pylons is sitting and it's just glitched out because he's invisible?
I should be port side.
Okay,
I
you're
know
port
that's
side.
the one y'all are trying to get into. Yeah.
Wait,
Or no, sorry, starboard
Maybe
side. It
Steve
should be
said
starboard
starboard.
side.
Oh
Yep,
no,
yep.
that's where he's sitting.
So
Yeah,
I got
that's
into
quite
the
wild.
other side just fine.
Oh Lord
My
have
bad.
mercy.
I was in.
The
what's
turret
F4
wasn't broken.
view?
I was just trying to sit on an invisible man. That's okay. Star Citizen things.
every time this sort of stuff happens, all I can hear in my head is, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
Yeah, take us to an outpost, Jane. More like Borophyll. Yeah, it's sometimes the game's a little glitchy and you just gotta work through it.
What? Why am I going to an outpost still?
Is the Corsair damaged?
I
don't think it is.
So I don't.
I don't
think
see any
my
red
shield
marks.
went down.
Does it fly in a straight line?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab another mission.
I mean, straight enough, anyhow.
I might just run a turret for the next one. Switch it up. Ooh, we got a boarding action in progress. Want to take it?
Sure.
Go.
All right, I'm sharing it.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
So this is another PvE mission, but it's kind of like a bunker where you go in and FPS people, but you're doing it on a space yacht that is currently being boarded.
Lining up our quantum. And 5 seconds to quantum.
Cool. The Ursa survived the death of the Carrack, and I see the marker on the ground 13 kilometers away. Thank you for your service, brave little Ursa. You were the best rover. I'm sorry that you never got to actually do cool stuff. Instead, you just fell to the planet after an unfortunate incident.
Oh no, navigation is bugged. Hold on.
Oh, do you have to go to the other side of the planet first?
Maybe.
So, navigation can be a bit wonky. Sometimes you have to manually put yourself on the other side of a planet so that you can navigate to the next point.
Got it.
The dog is being problematic.
Oh, you never did say what you did with the kitten. Did you just let it go?
I let it go, yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
I can't have cats in the house, and I assumed it belonged to somebody. If I see it running around, I might. But I think I did it enough of a favor.
Oh,
by
sure.
Preventing the, 85-pound Wonder Hound from... He's not a hound. Wonder Dog from consuming it wholesale.
We are 10 clicks out.
Okay, might want to slow down once we get close, because these do spawn cutties.
Mm-hmm. Or stuff. It's
Yeah.
not always cutlasses.
I think I've seen a Buccaneer before.
Oh, I've totally been buccaneered or gladiused by these missions. None of that felt very good.
Empress and I had one where we came in with the Cutlass Black, and we had... What did we have? We had a Cyclone in the back. One of the other Cutlasses hit us with a missile. And
One.
it blew up... One missile on a perfectly... We had a perfectly undamaged Cutlass Black that we were flying.
Targets. We've got Gladius and Buccaneer. Oh, frick.
Alright, call out the names with whoever we're going after first, because I don't see the types. I'm in a remote turret.
I got Hoy Bay.
I've got them marked
Targets.
as 1 and
Cool,
2.
yeah.
Cool.
Primary should be 1. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Christ. No.
I got some missiles away.
I think we have one more. Yep, we've got one more. Now marked as 1. It's another Buccaneer? Alright, I'm just gonna let y'all handle that. It's too flippy for me.
Come here, friend. Just want to show you my variety of turrets. trying to feed him a couple more missiles. So if you're noticing that those missiles look a little funny, they are cluster missiles. So they split up when they get close.
Nicely done, folks.
We have one more.
One more? What?
Yep.
Hamid?
Got him. Marked as 1. There we go.
And there we go.
Excellent, excellent.
Sweet. We did it. We did it.
Approaching
We did it.
table.
Yay!
We did not blow up this time.
We're a good 1/4 of the way through the mission and we haven't blown up. That's good for tonight, right? Yeah, sharing is caring. Especially when it involves cluster munitions.
Two clicks from the 890. Gonna try and make sure, to the best of my ability, that we're lined up with one of the doors.
Nice.
So this, if you haven't seen it before, if you're not familiar with Star Citizen, this is one of the biggest ships in the game. It is a space yacht.
Alright, careful, don't want anyone to get out.
I am sitting in my seat until the vessel has been brought to a full and complete stop.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, let's not with the squeaky toy right now. Thanks, buddy.
We're reasonably lined up. I am disengaging engines and getting out of my seat.
Cautious is always very relative. Alright.
Helmets? Yes.
Empress, remind me one more time where the guns were.
The captain's quarters.
There's one on the floor.
So there's that one. Is,
Yeah, I got the drawer under the bed.
Yeah, found them.
You know, welcome to my Corsair. Take a floor rifle.
Well, hold on, maybe there's a filter.
Check my helmet one more time. Alright. Yeet.
There are no more guns, but I will pick one up from one of the dead.
We'll give you a dead real quick.
Did you get that floor gun? Jane, did you see that?
Yes, aha. Oh, no, well, if the game will play nice.
Tell it, no game, you give me that floor gun.
Oh my gosh. Send me to
Aha.
space nicely, please.
It doesn't like to send you to space nicely. It likes to yeet you into space with a violent twisting motion.
For real.
Just dump me out in Atmo, no big deal.
If you are just joining the stream, welcome. I appreciate you being here. We are doing some multi-crew Star Citizen Shenanigans. We had a Carrack out earlier. We are currently running a Drake Corsair. And just kind of running a variety of missions.
Contact.
Everyone... Alright, you're in teal armor. Jane, are you wearing teal armor?
Sure am.
Okay. And Pylons is invisible. But probably not
So
to
we
the
probably-
NPCs.
Probably shouldn't be able to shoot him, hopefully. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully.
Oh, this room. This room
There's
is
contacts
always
in-
fun.
Yeah, this room. No, not a baddie. That's Empress.
Oh yeah.
Get wrecked, son.
Sweet.
Alright, we have 52 seconds. You think we can do this?
I mean, if you find it, then we get a bonus, but I usually don't.
Oh, if you kill them
And
all,
if
we're
I-
just-
If I try too hard to get the bonus objective, I just end up, doing something foolish. Normally there's just one guy. Oh,
Damn, they're gone. Let's fight. Found us some target practice.
Hi.
You are not showing up on the map. Sorry.
I don't know if that's a good guy or not.
there are good guys. They're wearing, like, stormtrooper armor.
That's Empress, I think.
I'm gonna take the elevator down to engineering.
That's where I'm going.
To the hangar? Oh, you're doing a different elevator. Never mind.
I'm gonna hop on this elevator with you, Jane.
Let me know when you're on.
I'm on. Send it.
Man, desync is real today.
Mm-hmm. There's a med bay if anybody gets dinged up.
Did you know you can actually set your spawn to that?
Yep.
I didn't the first, like, dozen times I did this mission. Whoa!
Shoot. I'm down.
I can't. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
take your time. I should have been more careful going into the hangar. The hangar is always sketchy.
There's just the one left. Come on, give me a gun.
That is the nice thing about doing this with a party, because you can correct for your little oopsies.
Got him.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Are you getting Dan awake?
Aha.
I'm just in the hangar, chilling. Take your time.
Oh, I don't have my
Well, take
medical
his.
gun.
Yeah, you can take
You?
mine, or you can
He's
probably
got
get
one on
med
him.
pens off the NPCs. I just need to be alive enough to stagger back to the med bay that is directly behind me.
Is it? Grab.
Well, my game is freaking out right now.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I-
supposed to right click and on you, right?
Yeah, I mean it's the bots are pretty rough right now. When the servers are running well, they do a pretty good job, but it can be very. The FPS combat in this game is the best way to describe it is like it's swingy. It's not like Call of Duty or something or one of those where like you get shot and your screen turns red a little bit and then you duck back into cover and you'll be okay in a few seconds. It's more of a you got shot, your legs are injured, you walk funny, or if you get shot twice, you're probably incapacitated. So I'm just gonna borrow this medical bed.
My hostile count just went from 13 to 9, so I think I'm catching up finally.
Oh, that's really bad desync.
Yeah. Might explain why I'm also like showing up invisible to all y'all.
I think the invisible thing is a separate thing, but yeah, that's rough. Feels bad, man.
All right, I want
Woo! Alright, I've been healed. I'm making my way back up.
Please don't drop a lot of loot. The guys never.
No,
kill
they
people.
they have worse loot. Which I
Yeah,
feel
they're
like
trash.
maybe kind
Don't.
of makes sense that they have less loot in general because they're like they're a boarding party, so they're not as heavily armored. I think they have light armor. The only cool thing they have is the helmets, which
Yeah.
aren't that cool because they make me think that my friends are NPCs and I shoot them. Sorry about the last time I did that, Pilot.
It was good. It was good.
He came up to me, he came up behind me on the stairs, and it was like, I think his party marker wasn't showing up or something, and I was like, oh no, bad guy. And I dumped a bolt of ammo into
Helmet
him.
was literally like a cow skull.
Right, it was a bad guy helmet, in my defense.
It,
Okay.
it was very bad guy-y.
Alright, we're not gonna go in the docking collar, I'll go in the ramp. Come on, game. Oh boy. But yeah, they're holiday. They are working on adding some more FPS missions. There's one pretty cool one where it's gonna be like a I forget if it's the Retrieve Consignment or something in Orison, which is the planet that's basically a like a Bespin Cloud City type place. But you'll go to this platform. Is everybody on the Corsair? I just closed the door.
I am.
I am in a really weird situation. I will not lie.
Do you want to try to log?
I am like,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I am outside, but all of my movement keys aren't working. I can only like roll and like switch my camera angle.
Oh, just press forward for a while. W. And
Yep.
eventually that shit will resolve itself, and then you'll be able to maneuver normally.
Okay.
I don't have long experience with that silly bug. Dan, why is the flask gone?
I think Empress stole my flask.
I do
Empress,
every time.
why is
She-
the flask gone?
Because she's a loot goblin.
It's in my
She-
inventory.
Me too, me too.
She can't not get. She
I just
can't
gotta
not
put-
take anything that's not nailed down. Pylons, are you having any luck?
No,
anyone
no
have
luck.
a
No luck.
tractor
My
beam
game
to-
is still.
Invisible.
Do you want
Oh.
to
Well, honestly,
exit game and try to come back in? Your voice sounds just a little, I don't know, choppy. I wonder if you're having some internet problems on top of Star Citizen problems.
I think I think it is internet. I don't think it's Star Citizen.
I mean, some of it's Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Poor Canelos does.
I'm dog sitting right now, so
Exactly.
I'm not like with my normal setup, so I'm not like hardwired in.
Oh, okay.
And the place I'm at is not the best internet, so I think that might be my issue.
All right, I took the pilot seat.
Yeah, I'll take one of the turrets once they let me.
Well, if you gotta log pylons, if you're just having too many connection troubles, we'll be doing this again.
Yeah, I might
soon
have.
enough.
Yeah, I might have to. Next time we do this, I'll probably be I'll probably be back home, and it'll be more stable. But I really appreciate it. It was a fun time when
Yeah,
it was.
no, thanks
when
for
the
thanks for
internet was
joining
cooperating.
in. And we're probably gonna do generally more of the multi-crew stuff on Saturdays, but we might do some crude stuff
Okay.
on Wednesdays. I'm kind of gonna try to work through a series where we go through the different careers and activities in Star Citizen. And so if we're doing something that is inherently multi-crew, like we do a multi-crew mining night or multi-crew salvaging, we might need another person. So
I'm all about it, man. Just hit me up. Well, it was good. Thanks for playing, y'all. It was fun.
Awesome.
I'll talk to y'all later.
yeah, thanks for joining in. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.
All right. Is anyone remaining not sitting down?
I'm set.
I'm down. Just not in a turret. I can't get the turret seats to work for me.
Either one?
Yeah.
Do you want to take which turret are you in, Empress?
The one on the left?
You want to try the co-pilot seat, Jane?
Sure. I mean, I'm just sitting in the mess, but that'll work.
Or I'll stop moving while you try to get situated. Oh, I grabbed a bounty. Let me share that. Take it easy, Holiday. Thanks for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. And if you're just dropping into the stream, we are doing some multi-crew Star Citizen Shenanigans. We were in a Carrack earlier. The Carrack is no more. We are currently running a Drake Corsair and doing some bounties and mercenary missions. Feel free to say hi. Ask us any questions if you've got any.
Wow, my screen shows the engines being completely off.
Yeah, there's like problems with the game communicating state of the Corsair, and I think ships in general, but I think you see it more with the Corsair because it'll like get the wing position wrong sometimes. We've had that happen where I land and I've got the wings in the up position, but the other person's client will think that they're in the down position, and so the ship will be bouncing up and down like a lowrider. We are in Quantum. We're going to go to ArcCorp mining area 061, and then from there wander over to our bounty. Alright, we got a little bit of a haul to get there. Might take a quick 5-minute break after this bounty if y'all are okay with that.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Let the dog go out and grab myself some water.
You gotta get yourself some channel emojis, dude.
I cannot have channel emojis yet. We are on the path to affiliate.
Ah.
And until I get there, I am the unlanded, of like the lower class of Twitch that is not loved. So I gotta do 30 days and get a certain number of viewers within that time. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have like a double dog emoji, explosions.
You know, as long as you don't expect me to draw them, I'm good. I like
No.
that.
Yeah. I mean, I've already got the double dog emoji. If you're just stopping by, welcome to the stream. We are running some multi-crew missions in the Drake Corsair. We just got done with a boarding action, and we are currently doing some ship-to-ship bounties. Feel free to say hi in the chat. Alright, we are 73 kilometers away. Alright, let's see if I can successfully switch between the Fury and the Corsair. Mild size difference.
Same concepts, though, so it's totally the same. Totally.
Alright, 38 kilometers. Jane, do you want to get out and try the Fury, or you want to stay in your turret?
Oh, no. I'm happy in my turret.
Which turret are you in? Can you remind me, please?
I am in the co-pilot turret. Remote turret. Top turret, I think?
You are on the top turret. You also have missiles available to you.
Pew pew.
Empress, which turret are you in?
Port side.
All right.
Empress, what's the button to switch to missile mode?
Middle mouse.
Ah, I didn't realize you could do that on the top turret. Okay. same button.
Not all
Yeah,
the
right.
it's not all the turrets do that. The Corsair is special. It is a capable fellow. Alright, what do we got here? We got a reclaimer. Jane, if you want to thin the herd with some missiles. Shoot anybody other than the reclaimer.
I don't have information on these yet. Which one is the reclaimer?
Oh, yeah, you can't see. The reclaimer is a mere Attaway.
Okay.
The other ones are an Eclipse, an Avenger Stalker, and an Aurora LN. So,
Which one's the Avenger?
Rolf Colt.
Got it.
So we are just trying to thin the herd out a little bit because the reclaimer is very tanky, and we'd rather not fight it while it's got a bunch of friends. Missiles working for you?
I mean, I can't lock. I'm not close enough yet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was waiting. I was waiting. I was like,
You really
how's he...
gotta angle down for that top turret.
Yeah. Like, how's he coming along with the missiles?
I mean, I've got
I thought they go
4
like
locked
10.
and loaded. Just need to.
Huh.
I've got red. I can't get
Ooh.
Rolf. Can you angle the nose down? Maybe that's the problem. No,
Oh, he's aggroing.
I have nothing. Weird. Oh, there. Oh, freaking hell. Give me a sec. I'll get him.
Well, now he's...
And I think he's dead.
Yep. They're dead, Jim. Alright, I'm going after Ryu.
Ryu. Got it.
Fare thee well, little Aurora. What do we got next? Oh, there's the Eclipse.
This guy.
Come here, Ed. Alright, the forward-facing firepower on this ship is just a little bit ridiculous. Alright, now we're on a mere Attaway. We shouldn't have too much trouble with this, but I have not done a Reclaimer with the Corsair yet, so this will be relatively new.
Oh man, I can't hit him.
I cannot see worth a darn. Oh, we got his rear shields down. Nice. Light work. That worked better than I thought it would.
Boom.
Yeah, I think that much ballistic DPS just solves problems.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get us to an outpost real quick.
Oh, I see you rearranged your living room a little bit since the last time
Yep,
I saw it. Looks good, dude.
thanks. I made space for my desk up here and took out, kind of rearranged where the chair is.
Sure.
I got Azul's house right next to me. I eventually want to get a better camera for streaming, and then I want to get a. For anybody watching who doesn't know, Azul is my blue budgie, little fancy chicken guy. I want to get a better camera for streaming, and then take my current camera and make like a little picture-in-picture Azul cam.
Oh, that'd be great.
It would be.
I mean, he's noisy. Last stream, I didn't realize how noisy he was being because I'm wearing my decent headphones until I went back and I was listening to it to make some clips and mess around with video editing, and he was just going off. But I mean, you can't really he's a bird. He's gonna do bird things. So I figured,
Yeah.
if he's gonna do that, I might as well let people see what's making the chattering.
You know, if you got yourself a little, like a Scarlet 2i2 or 4i4 or 4i2, you could mic Azul separately and then mute, like, noise cancel so that it
Oh,
didn't
I could
pick it up.
probably do that, yeah.
Or
I mean,
just, specifically
He's so
mic,
adorable.
mic it.
But no, when I do get channel points, I definitely want to have a reward for Give Azul a treat.
Aw.
He's a good boy and he deserves treats. Alright, we are stopped. And we're going to take off again, because it's not giving me the option to rearm. Dear game, would like more bullets. Please cooperate.
Did you auto land and everything?
I did not auto land. Should have probably tried that. There we go. Alright, we are parked. Alright, and with that, let's go ahead and take 5. And I need to grab some water. Take a bio.
Woohoo.
Ooh.
Burb.
All right, and I am back. Thank you for waiting, everybody. Jane and Empress, y'all back?
I'm here.
So tonight we are doing some multi-crew shenanigans in Star Citizen. We are currently flying the Drake Corsair around and doing some space bounties and some bunkers. I don't know, what do people want to see? Why don't you go ahead, put a 1 in chat if you want to see some space bounties, and throw a 2 in chat if you'd rather see bunkers. Alright, that's cheating, but it counts. I've known you for long enough, I know all your usernames, or many of them.
Yeah, I'm not clever. I use the same ones.
Hey, that just means you're consistent.
Also that, yeah, that's true. Dan, I was just thinking, I've got a bunch of amaranth growing in my yard. Oh, okay, I don't want to interrupt.
Hi, Senarev. Alright, I think we're doing some bunkers. Let's grab an enemy bunker so that we can take the Cyclone out and do some light off-roading. Empress, are you back?
Yeah.
Are you on the ship, or did you wander into the outpost to...
I didn't loot this. I resisted the urge.
I mean, it doesn't sound stupid. It just sounds, it's at least readable. And you can change your username on Twitch. I think they might make you wait a certain period of time, but it's possible. Alright, I'm looking at the mercenary missions. Alright, I got a clear out site mission. And I am sharing it now.
Accepted.
Got it.
Yeah, so the goal tonight is to just kind of roll around in multi-crew ships and show people everything you can do with them. Well, we were running in a Carrack earlier. The Carrack tragically expired. So we're in a Drake Corsair now. If you're just stopping by, feel free to say hi in chat or drop a follow if you'd like to see when I'll be streaming next. We're actually gonna go shoot people now. We're not gonna... I mean, something will get blown up. It could get blown up when I... But yeah, we're gonna go shoot some nerds. Are in Quantum. I don't know why it likes to go upside down when you quantum around the planet. I mean, it kind of gives you a better view, but also it's kind of obnoxious. Oh, somebody wants to say hi. Alright, we are 20 clicks out from Lost and Found. I'm going to get a little closer and find a good place to put this thing down. So with this bunker, we've got to park a little further away and either walk or drive in because it's filled with bad guys, and the bad guys have turrets outside. So they will try and shoot us down. You can shoot their turrets, or you can drive up, and driving up is kind of fun sometimes. Even though the if we're being honest, the ground vehicles are a bit jank. But they are, they're looking to upgrade those soon. That might come out with the next update, 320. Might come out a little bit after that, but they're planning to improve them.
Are they not going to do a 319 too?
I have not seen anything about it. I don't think they're going to do a 319.2 unless they finish something super important and release it early. Everything I've seen points towards 320. There's been at least one Evo Cati build. Evo Cati being the, just for those who don't know, Evo Cati is like the super elite beta testers. Except they're not really beta testers because technically this game's an alpha, so they're like the pre-alpha alpha testers. God, nope, there's no better landing spots over there. Go back this way. But they've actually, I think they already got the Hull C a little bit. Which is awesome.
That is awesome.
Because the Hull C is really what I'm excited about with the next patch. I think this spot will work. Jane, do you want to fly the Fury out of the back? After you get off the ground?
Well, I thought it was better than falling through the ship.
That is fair. Right, come on, door.
Empress, you're stuck in it. There you go. Now move.
Oh, she's just a...
I have
she's
been
a-
in the mess hall this whole time.
Oh.
You
Oh
are...
no, what's happening to the Fury?
What is happening to the Fury?
It's rolling around and the guns are not attached for me.
That's okay. We'll figure
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
Maybe...
Maybe-
Are you standing in the hallway of the mess hall, Empress?
Nope.
Okay.
I am looking at the Fury.
This server is... a little
Feeling-
bit jank.
Feeling some pain. There's the desync is real.
Alright, I'll pull the Fury out. You
Yeah.
guys might not want to stand right next to it.
I'm not in the hangar at all. Oh, the wing is off. I don't think that Fury will fly.
He's getting this.
I'm getting out of the hangar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get out of the hangar,
I'm
buddy.
gonna go away.
I just want to stay from the door though.
I'm actually gonna get off the ship just in case the ship explodes.
Shit.
Is
on.
the back open?
Oh, is the back not open?
Gosh,
Okay, can you open the back for me?
don't fly into me, please.
I'm holding still. Look at you.
Did you actually? Oh, you did put the landing gear down. Okay.
Yes! And I'm out. Okay.
Oh, and you are totally missing one of your wings.
Oh, no.
That's
The
thing
Cyclone's
that's
missing a
stuck in
wheel.
here.
Yeah, it is. I just watched it
Gosh.
roll off and almost murder me.
Oh,
Is
man.
it drivable in that condition?
Oh, not even a little bit.
No.
Not even a little bit.
We're running, huh?
No. I think we can... Let me...
Good enough we can blap the turrets.
Yeah, we can. This is...
Rachel, do you have your tractor?
No,
Can you get anything?
I don't. I
I'm gonna
thought
do
I
it.
did, but I think a lot of my stuff did not move over as it should have. You know. Just
Just our citizen things. It's okay.
yeah.
What do we got going on? All right, so. Ooh,
No, the Cyclone does not operate with two wheels.
no. On the other hand, do you have your tractor beam? Dan.
Nope.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Alright, we're gonna go fist fight a turret. And it's gonna go great. like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun by loading the Fury and the Cyclone in the hangar bay. Like, either one would have been fine. I've loaded 2 Furies also. But, like, the ground vehicle and the snub fighter just didn't want to coexist peacefully. Alright, tell me when you guys are... Actually, you might be better off both getting into the port and starboard turrets. And that will also give me better control over my energy triangle without having someone in the co-pilot seat.
Alright, I'm getting out. I'm trying.
And then we are going to go get this bunker knocked out. Despite the tragic liquidation of all of our vehicles in the hangar bay. Due not to pilot error, but...
No, it's never pilot error.
Yeah, no. Also, if you're just stopping by the stream, welcome. Feel free to go ahead and say hi. We're all friendly here. Ask any questions if you've got them. We are on the Drake Corsair, trying to run some missions. Just having some fun tonight with multi-crew ships and a party. Alright, are you guys situated?
I'm just gonna sit nicely in the mess. I still can't get the starboard turret to...
Starboard turret is cursed. We've got broken parts of 2 vehicles in the back. We are... You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah. I only see 1 turret. I wonder if... I mean, this is a hostile bunker.
I think some might only come with 1.
Oh, my Mirai Fury is showing up as hostile because it hurt the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I looked back and I was like, oh, there's a bad guy. Okay, I think we got the turret. That was actually really easy with the ballistic repeaters.
Yeah, the Corsair makes these missions really easy.
So does the 600i also, and the
Oh, really?
the F word. My landing gear was down, and I just put it back up. So does the Andromeda. The Andromeda can do it really well, and even on the ones that have like 3 or 4 turrets, however many. I've done it just adjusting my power to my shields and kind of bouncing in and out of the turret's range. Alright, we are parked. Let us disembark and commence with the,
Make with the pew-pews?
Make with the pew-pews. Oh, is somebody already in the bunker? Wait for me.
What? No,
No.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, it just went from 10 out of 10 to 9 out of 10.
I saw that. I don't
Maybe they're having an
know.
internal disagreement.
This one shouldn't have any good guys at it, right?
It doesn't have good guys, but I think it has civilians. They will be not carrying weapons or wearing armor and cowering with their hands up. I think you
It
get in
doesn't-
trouble for murdering them. Or no, you don't?
No,
Yeah.
I've never had any problems with murdering civilians. I mean,
It's never on purpose.
Okay. Alright, I'm on the elevator.
Thank you.
I know that Empress doesn't do it on purpose. In game have a lot less scruples.
She's neutral good both in and out of most games.
What's really funny is I'm usually the lawful good guy. But in this game, it's just sometimes more fun to not.
Alright, I'm gonna break left.
Okay. Enemies in the middle.
think I'm a little behind. It's okay.
We got it.
Yeah,
Is everything all right?
I meleeed that last guy a little bit, but I'll take it. I may have forgotten to bring extra ammo, but it all worked out in the end. I didn't see any red chests while I was running around. Exactly. Like, what's the point of being here if you don't just loot it aggressively?
Loot goblin.
Oh, there's 2 medical guns sitting on the floor.
Ooh, I'll take one of those, I think.
Yep, don't mind if I do. Alright. I didn't see any good chests. I'm heading back to the elevator.
Yeah, I'm genuinely not seeing anything either.
Well,
No kidding.
what kind of bad guy bunker is this? All you guys have are a bunch of drug manufacturing props that we can't steal anything from, and mid-tier
Yeah.
guns to loot from your bodies.
The hell was that? Why did that?
I'm on the elevator.
Alright, Jane, let me know when you hit the elevator.
Yeah, I'm just doing some searching for some ammo. I'm gonna equip a shotgun in the meantime, just so I have a secondary that has ammo.
I still got 1 round left on the P4. It's fine.
Yeah, I've got about 12.
One round.
Well, that's good for 12 bad guys. Just don't miss. Don't
12
fight anybody wearing medium or heavy
Armor.
armor.
Yeah, big deal. Wow, we really didn't get any boxes at
No,
all.
the loot was bad.
I don't think I've ever been in. I'm on the elevator. I've never been in
Copy.
the one that doesn't have a box at all.
Also, if you're just coming into the stream, welcome. We are running some missions in multi-crew ships tonight, particularly in the Drake Corsair. Oh, Jane, I don't see you on the elevator at all, so... Desync.
Hopefully, I'm still here.
I think you are.
It looks
I
like I'm
believe.
still working.
I want to believe. As Mulder would say. Hello, elevator. Please go up.
Empress, do you mind me trying the left turret just to see if all the turrets are cursed for me, or...
Yeah, go for it.
Left turret is not cursed. Can you get in the right turret?
Or she can get in the co-pilot seat. Although I'm kind of thinking if you guys want to, we could switch servers. I'm good to
good
go
with
for
that.
at least another 30 minutes or so.
Sure. Is that a wreckage over there? Like right over there?
Yep.
Like right there? Okay. Cool. Anything in it or on it?
No.
Okay.
Like, what is that? Is that a Buccaneer?
Buccaneer. It's a Buccaneer.
It's probably an NPC Buccaneer that spawned for a mission here.
Okay.
Alright, let me get us out of Atmo. I'll take us to by Genie, and we can hop servers or real quick like. Maybe it will be less cursed than the server. I think a lot of it, I mean, I've definitely noticed, like, a new patch drops, and performance is way better. And I think once Pez accumulates stuff, it starts to go downhill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They've got to reset the servers occasionally. If they did that like once every 2 to 3 days, or maybe even once every day, I expect this would be much
Gosh,
better.
I
But
would love that. And just leave 1 in 10 servers cursed, if they need to gather data. Oh.
I mean, or they could, just set everything up to reset, and then when they think they've fixed something that's cursed, just let a handful stay
Right.
cursed instead of just punishing their players.
Instead of just relentless punishment. Oh, that's okay.
As old as this game is, and it's been in development for like a decade, I think the whole game as a service concept is still really baffling to them.
Right, like it's a little. I get it. Games take a long time to make, but it's you can't forever just say it's an alpha. For severe problems, you start.
Right.
You start to kind of hit a limit on when that's unreasonable. I mean, I get it takes forever. Look at GTA 6. I saw a figure that said they've spent like upwards of like 1 to 2 billion.
Oh my god.
Right.
I mean, with how much?
But GTA 6, if you compare GTA to Star Citizen, and how much totally original like concepting and development work has to be done.
Yeah.
Like, they're already experienced. They've got developers there who've made they have institutional knowledge on making that kind of game, and it still takes that long. So huge games do take a long time to make.
Oh yeah. I totally
Just-
am on board with this is an alpha. It takes a long time to make video games.
Granted, I'd still fistfight Chris Roberts over his decision to prioritize Squadron 42 entirely over the PU. I'd say that to his face.
My personal opinion, and this is all it is get the game right before making it fancy. And, because, that's how you do it in real life. Like, when you're writing complex software, you first get it working well, and then you make it really cool.
Yeah, I don't think that's not their intention. I think it's just, if you look at how many devs are working on Squadron 42 tasks as opposed to PU
keep in mind
tasks,
keep in mind that Squadron 42, most of the code there will actually can be merged into
one would
Star
hope.
Citizen. I mean, it's not entirely incorrect, but a lot of it can. But what I mean is, all this interactability, the focus on interactability in this game, especially,
Warparked.
the insurance terminals, the ASOP terminals, where it doesn't need to be interactable so that everyone can see it. You could easily make a terminal like that.
I have to
work,
appreciate what they're trying to do, where you
Yeah.
can look over somebody's shoulder, hey, what are you doing?
I think it's legit. I just wish that instead of having a half-broken one that seems to fight its users all the time, they could
Come
have
on,
one
elevator.
that works really clean, like in World
Can
of
I just
Warcraft
leave
for
you?
their auction
What did you say,
house.
Empress?
I left you. I left you.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
You were right there.
I should have been faster.
And y'all were all like ages ahead of me. I don't know what's going on.
Well, your armor's just too cool.
Teal armor.
All right, are you on the elevator, Jane?
I am.
Going down. Oh, I'm inside of you.
Oh God,
I think you're
Jan,
supposed
we
to buy
lived
me dinner
together
first.
too long. We lived together too long for that.
All right, let me store this ship, and then we can pop out to the menus and switch over.
All right. I'm exiting the menu. But what I mean is, like the auction house in World of Warcraft, it's interactable. Everyone else can still see the end result of those interactions. They might not see you actively, like, talking to the, whatever, however they want to make that make
Right.
sense.
Right. I get it. I get what you mean.
Make everything work like that first, then make it really cool so that everyone else can see it. You can strap that on top of.
In the menu.
All right.
I am
Are
too.
you in the? Okay, cool.
But that I'm a whiny baby and have some experience writing code from scratch, and
I would just do it a little more like they did Freelancer, where they built Freelancer and then the campaign was more of like a mod pack on it.
yeah.
I think they've got two parallel things going.
Oh yeah, and that's causing definite delay
Problems. All right, did you guys get sucked into the game? Switch my
Yeah.
scene back.
I am in.
Live. Oh. There we go.
And I am seeing, hey, we're US Shard now? What Shard were we on before? Were we
Don't
on
worry about
Europe?
Europe normally works great for me.
I have no problem with Europe, it was just doesn't
Yeah,
surprise me
we
about
were
my
running
lag.
you.
My ping.
And I was sneakily not saying what shard we were on.
Yeah, it's fair.
Compromised our operational security, sir.
You know what? If someone stream snipes us, first of all, gosh, that's a lot of effort. And
Also, if you just stopped in, we are doing some multi-crew missions tonight. I appreciate you being here. Go ahead and say hi in the chat. I would love a follow if you'd like to see some future streams. We stream mostly Star Citizen here, with an emphasis on just taking her easy, doing a lot of PvE content, and being a friendly place to new players. All right, what do we want to take out now? What about the Origin 600?
Sure. I actually haven't been on a 600.
All right, I really like this ship. I got the 600 Exploration. Empress helped me grind a bunch of salvage missions to buy this bad boy. We are in hangar 1-5.
You were doing salvage missions for it?
The risky salvage missions, they drop crates of the expensive drugs.
Have they fixed the thing where you can dupe those?
Yeah, mostly. I think there's still some people who've got a means to cheat that, but hold on, let me get in the ship and then I'll equip myself.
Elevate. Is this one where you have to stare at the wow? Don't crush me.
Yeah, don't get crushed by the elevator. Our death counter has held steady for a while.
I like it.
Rest in peace, Carrack.
place is pretty.
I think we'll take the Carrack out again sometime, maybe when we have like 6 people for a full crew. Get somebody in every turret.
Is that really a box of cigars?
It's an origin ship. It's for the fancy boys and girls. All right, I am up on the. Oh! I need to get weapons and stuff. Let me get geared up real quick. All right, let me just grab some ammo for the Gatterino. Grab some snacks. Right. Yeah, take it easy, Sue. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Maybe next time he'll be able to play with us.
Right?
His internet was out, so he was actually on his phone all night.
Oh, that's okay. It was like, that doesn't look right.
What does
Yeah,
it look
I
right?
am- Well, I was thinking in my head, I was like, really? Chiam Su? But no, it's just X I am Sue.
Yeah.
I am Sue. I was going too hard and thinking it was like Chinese.
That's a negative. All right, go ahead and grab a seat, y'all.
I am.
I'm gonna silence general chat. There's some guy threatening to fight people for a ham sandwich. I don't know.
Nothing surprises me in general.
It is its own unique thing.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I contribute to the problem more than I solve it, but... Are there 2 turrets in this, or
Yes, sir, there are.
are they both up here with you?
Yep, they're all remote turrets, because this is an origin ship, and we're far too fancy to physically put ourselves in a turret. Pinky's up.
Okay, hold on.
I love that I can see you fighting with the seat in front of me. There we go.
Trying to get into the seat.
The real end boss of Star Citizen.
Interactability.
Chairs.
Okay, so I'm aft turret. Empress, are you 4 turret?
You're either bottom or top. It's not really aft, although I think one's a little bit more toward the butt side.
I am.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I'm behind.
You want to do a HRT?
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Or a VH. I mean, whatever.
Let's do an HRT, see how it goes, and let's do a VHRT. Worst thing that happens is we all die and we get to update the death counter more.
I mean, honestly.
We're professionals.
That might
This'll
be a
go
bit
great.
strong.
All right, we are on the way to kill a man named Kazuma. I don't know what he did.
Share it.
Oh yeah, let me share it. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh yeah.
Shared.
Got it.
Got it.
Alright, we're back in Quantum. Yeah, this one, it does PvE bounties really well. It's... I don't know, I think on paper its turn is either comparable or a little slower than the Corsair, but it feels nicer to maneuver.
I have heard that it's honestly a better ship, like in many ways. It's not as
I am a Drake stan. Like,
yeah.
I just love Drake. They feel like just like the Expanse belter ships almost.
Oh yeah.
You know, they have that rough and tumble vibe.
Look like they were mostly held together with duct tape.
Right, like they're functional, but they're not Anvil or RSI. Like they're the working man's ships.
Yeah, the one thing the 600 has over the Corsair, or over the Corsair is the in-atmo maneuverability is supposed to be way better on the 600.
Yeah, it points better, and the Corsair just is hard to get it to cooperate in atmosphere. All right, we're coming up on them.
Who are we going after first?
I'm going after Kazuma. If you guys want to shoot at the smaller ones, or well, do we want to take? We could take some of these little guys are off to the side.
I'm just gonna shoot anything in range.
You know, that is a solid and timeless strategy. Hold still, little Mustang. I just want to shoot you with my cannons. Oh, I way overdid that turn. There we go. Alright, now we got the bounty target. And sploosh. Alright, let's try VHRT.
Yeah.
That was baby cakes. We only got down, even the Valkyrie only took us down to 22% shields. And that's out of 25, so... Alright. Oh, we must go hunt a man named Hardtack.
You know, I've eaten genuine hardtack, and after it, like, because if you eat it fresh out of the oven, it's still pretty soft and like very edible. But if you let it sit for like even 4 or 5 hours and then you eat it, it is honest to God a rock. And you need
That's
to, like,
intended
soak it in water.
functionality.
I know. It's just so weird. It's how I learned how to actually make good biscuits. Not hardtack, but
I accidentally made hardtack 10 times, and then I realized you have to add the butter. Turns out you can't just mix flour and water and cook it until it turns into a barely edible square.
you know, it's just flour and water to make hardtack for the most part. A little bit of oil, I guess, but the less you put in, the longer it lasts.
Yeah, no oil in OG hardtack.
Or even butter.
No, absolutely no butter.
But again, the skills of making hardtack taught me how to make good biscuits. Empress, I don't know if you've done this yet, but you should, if you haven't already turned your pilot turret ESP up to 20, you should do that. It's in your settings.
Oh, what does that do? Just slow it down way more?
No.
When you get close to him?
No. Your ESP is like your auto aim. So,
yeah.
But like if you can't quite get your angle on a ship, like let's say it's because you can't like aim. Like I can't. If you saw my screen, I'm shooting over the top, and this is as far down as I can go.
Yep.
It will actually aim 20 degrees further. Than
Oh,
you
really?
can aim. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that I thought the ESP just slowed it down when you were close to the target. I'll have to mess with that.
No.
Alright, so this one does have a big chunky reclaimer. Let's take the other ones first. I'm gonna try to come around to the side. We've got at least 2 hurricanes.
We can only
wanna-
see names if you can.
Yeah, do
Copy.
you want to mark like Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3 for these? If you just give us one, then we know who the big baddie is and we can ignore it.
The big baddie is 3. So they are numbered in target priority order.
Okay.
Reclaimer? No.
Here's something with your name on it.
Oh. Whoa.
Alright, and if you're just joining the stream, welcome. We are running some bounties in multi-crew ships tonight. We are currently in an Origin 600, doing some ship-to-ship combat bounties. I don't know why ship-to-ship was hard for me to get out there, but... Sir, do not joust me. We'll lose. I'm shaped like a giant tanky egg.
Nice.
Wait.
2?
Oh, was the reclaimer not... The Reclaimer wasn't our target.
No. Number 1 was our target.
Oh.
Because you said hardtack was the target, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Those are
Yeah,
those are words that I made.
Oh.
Come here. Bring me... Thank you, sir. Oh, that's a big satisfying boom. Then we watch the pieces strangely wiggle as they fall to the moon.
I have missiles I could have been using.
Oh, do you have the missiles?
Me
Are you in...
too.
You guys both have missiles? How many missiles do you have?
I have 16 size
16?
3s.
Oh, so we all have... Okay, we all have the same
Oh, is it the
pool
same
of
pool?
missiles.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool if we had different missiles, but it's still cool that you guys can run the
lock
missiles.
them and fire them. Yeah, that's really neat. Okay.
That was a VHRT, right?
Yeah.
Let's grab another VHRT.
Then don't forget to share.
He says, as I don't share it.
It's like I just watched you go away from that.
Just watch me not do the thing you asked me to do. Hmm. Aw, this guy's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but he's closer to Wheelers than anywhere else. We're gonna go to Wheelers.
Quantum drive activated.
So what do y'all got planned for the rest of your weekend?
Well, tomorrow my wife comes home from her week-long trip,
Oh, cool.
and so mostly just making sure the house is put together, laundry is done, and all that, so
Nice.
she doesn't come home to a mess.
What about y'all in chat? Anybody got fun plans for your weekend? No, Empress and I are playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition tomorrow. I need to send out I should have sent out a reminder about that today. Had other stuff on my brain.
slacking.
I am slacking.
So, I actually tried to run a Pathfinder 2e game.
What do you mean tried?
One
What
shot?
happened?
Well, so my wife is a director for a little library. I live in a small town. And she had a learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons, and because I don't actually know 5th Ed,
Right.
and I didn't think anyone would care about 3.5
No.
or 4, I decided to teach people Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and so I, prepped one of the one-shots, Little Trouble in Big Absalom.
Okay.
So when you're all running kobolds, and
It's,
no one should.
Yeah, they make some good one-shots like that, like goblin-only one-shots, and...
Yep. And not a single person showed up.
Oh, that sounds
Sad.
about right.
3 dozen
sad.
people showed up to the event, and none of them had any interest.
Oh, wait, they showed up... What was the event?
Oh, there was other stuff going on. So
Oh, okay.
we had like the local volunteer fire group had the big truck out front, the big fire truck, the sprayed the hose truck, and then we had there was an ice, one of the, what do they call those, frozen ice in
Kona?
the cones. Yeah, it was a Kona
Shaved ice?
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, shaved ice truck. Yeah, it was an ice cone. Yeah, shaved ice. Anyways, a whole bunch of people showed up for all that, and then they saw what I was doing, and I had my laptop and my DM screen and
You were
my
all ready to
dice,
go.
and I was even in like my nerdy shirt, my Houses and Humans shirt, where it had all the classic D&D monsters on it, and nope, they just looked at me and walked right away.
All right, primary targets on 1. So if you're just stopping by to the stream, welcome. We are running some bounties tonight and multi-crew ships, doing some bounties and some bunkers. All right, 2 is a Hurricane. 3 is a Valkyrie. I don't see a Reclaimer on the field this time.
Oh, I launched a missile or 2.
I don't see that being a problem. We're doing okay.
Shields under attack. Hostile eliminated.
Oh, come on. Oh, the Valkyrie. It's a cool ship. I wish it had a purpose. Oh. I flew one during the last free flight.
I enjoyed flying mine when I had it.
Oh no, it was cool. It was just like, so what do I do with this? Like, there's really no real purpose for a drop ship yet. Let him eat. At least we're fighting in the daylight now. Especially if I'm streaming to people, I feel bad fighting in the dark. Like, until they implement some night vision, or at least let you dim the cabin lights, like the lights in the cockpit. Because actually, if you look at the outside of the ship, you can see that you can see better than you can on the inside. It's just the lights make it hard to see.
The glare, yeah.
Hostile eliminated.
Scratch. All right, want to run another? Taking like one more bunker, and then I might call it a night.
I'm good for that.
Awesome.
Sounds good. I'm all armored up for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all ready to go. Let's do a.
Those drug stash ones are real fun.
Yeah, I've heard that those are the best. Have you done one, Jane?
Yeah, and they're pretty simple.
No, they're terrible. They're
They
the
take
worst thing.
forever to load, and then you have to shoot 500 individual.
Oh, it's the worst thing.
Oy.
Maybe with 3 people, it would be 20% less obnoxious. What's this mission?
You can just like
Teddy's Playhouse.
grenade launcher.
I mean, the
and
grenade
throw
launcher
spike.
kind of helps. It still takes a really long time.
Mine would take about 10 minutes for the drugs to load, and then halfway through destroying them, enemies would spawn in random places. Like,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
not prepared for that.
Yeah, the trick with those missions is get them to start loading, to start spawning. Like, so sit at the bottom of the elevator, or at the top of the elevator or something, and then just like let it sit and walk away.
That's so goofy.
You can actually, if you get one that isn't bugged, if you go there and get the server to start spawning the drugs, you can go do another mission.
Oh,
and
that's
come
no,
back.
no.
That is
No.
bonkers.
I'm gonna do other missions than that because that is silly. That is silly, and I won't stand for it.
Well, once you
Because
get a
here's
high
the
enough
thing. No.
rating, you can steal the drugs too, and
Yeah.
they actually top tier ones will spawn with like good drugs.
No. Here's the thing.
Guys, drugs are bad. Don't do drugs.
There's other missions, and also, like, why are the drugs all in these they're little tiny objects that spawn instead of, like, you could just make the whole palette a thing that has X number of hit points. And because
Yes.
what makes it spawn so badly is how many have to spawn. It's ridiculous.
And then halfway through, they start being able to bounce around.
It's so
because
weird. The physics
They've loaded
change.
fully.
Yeah.
It's like, oh great, now you guys bounce off the walls and disperse everywhere. Boy.
Yeah, in that sense they suck. But I like to do them when I'm looking for something kind of lower key. Or, I'm distracted. I'm watching an episode of TV.
Right.
On
It's
my
just
other
like
monitor.
mindless. I'm gonna
Yeah.
click on each of these boxes, shoot a.
That's when
Should
I
roll it.
do my trading.
Well, not all of us have a giant trade chip or
Hey, the
Money.
caterpillar's not that much.
I have like 100,000 credits to my name right now.
Well, we need to go make some money sometime then.
Well, I know.
Actually, I don't know. I might do a Wednesday learning stream. Oh, we got turrets. I might do a Wednesday learn about the game stream about the risky salvage mission. If you wanted to do that, that turret is
Is it out?
correct. About the risky salvage missions. They are the good money. Sir, you're not gonna prosecute me. Oh boy. Oh,
Uh-oh.
a lot of lean. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Landing complete.
Something I just realized is my
Hold on.
turret is on the underside of the ship.
Let me move forward a little bit.
Yeah, because
I had no idea this whole time.
if you go
Your
third
turret has
person-
the better forward mobility, though.
Yeah. If you go third person, Dan, I'll show everyone where my turret is. It sucks.
Oh, I know. It's off to the. There we go. I'm looking
Is
at
it the
third
back,
person.
top back of the ship?
Yeah, this is me, and this
Yeah.
is just rough.
Yeah, it's not optimal.
Ah, yeah.
I'm behind the giant open landing spot.
It's a view in the into
Yeah,
the
it's
mess
the
hall.
swanky.
Lounge.
The top of the
lounge.
swanky bar, lounge, whatever. I'm going down on the elevator. Helmet is on.
I'm on the elevator.
Oh, are
Awesome.
Oh,
I know it wasn't showing that I was.
nope.
I don't know. Maybe on another Saturday we'll do we could do a mining or a reclaimer, a salvaging op stream. That might be kind of fun.
Anytime I'm free, I'm totally good to join.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know. We'll post in the Discord.
Yeah.
All right. Jane, tell me when you're on the elevator.
Oh, I'm on one of the elevators, not your
Oh,
elevator.
shnikes. I gotta go back for ammo. I got one bullet in this P4, and I've got a bunch of mags on the ship, so I'm gonna fix that.
Once you get close enough, you should be able to load it from outside.
We'll see.
Like right there. Are you not close enough to
Nah, it won't let
access
me.
your- Well, good news. I had to lower the elevator, so it's down.
I'll go back up. Hey, it turns out that the magazines work better when you put them in your backpack.
This is true.
All right, if you're just stopping in the stream, welcome. We are running some bunkers and doing some PvE missions in the Drake Corsair. Feel free to say hi in chat and answer the question of the day, which is, what was the last potato-based food that you ate, and how was it? We were running a Carrack earlier today. Carrack tragically died, so... Oh wait, we're not in the Corsair anymore, we're running the 600i.
Are there any good guys? There's no good guys here.
No good
No
guys.
good guys.
There's civilians, but according to Jane, we can murder them. Because he's chaotic neutral.
Feeling bad is optional.
Feeling bad is optional.
He died. He died.
Yeah, you got him.
Took Gino's shots.
You sure did have to shoot him a bunch.
I was missing, that's why. Elevator! Wait.
No, I was just
wait.
killing a civilian.
Oh, there's
Just
bad
so-
guys in the elevator?
Yeah. Oh, don't walk into my fire.
That grenade took a very long time to explode.
Alright. I am heading back to the elevator.
I want to drop this body. I'm accidentally dragging it.
Jump.
There we go.
Oh,
Exactly what fixed it.
Jumping will always drop a body if you're carrying it, and you can't get it to let go.
yeah, if you're stopping in, I appreciate you guys being here. Right now, I am streaming Wednesday and Saturday evenings. Wednesdays, we're kind of working through a series of different careers in Star Citizen and how they work. This week we did trading. Tell me when you're on the elevator, Jane. This week we did trading in a C2. Next week we're probably going to do, I don't know, we might do mining. We'll switch it up some. We're just kind of working through all those. Saturdays are for shenanigans. Usually with a crew, probably. Because I think Star Citizen is at its best when you're playing with other people. Jane, are you in the elevator?
No, I'm looking
okay.
for red boxes. I'm just
You're good.
not seeing anything.
For whatever reason, the bunkers seem to be worse in terms of finding red boxes. I don't know if that's intended or if we're just cursed.
Cursed. Alright, well, give me 30 seconds. I'll be there.
Oh no!
Not even.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
The desync made it look like when you headed towards the back of the elevator, you fell down the hole.
I'm definitely on
I
still.
thought I was gonna have to update the death counter, and it's held so steady for so long. We were doing so well.
We
600i. Needs better headlights, though. The headlights are bad for an exploration ship. Needs to be, I mean... If the C2 can have the headlights that it has, then I don't see why other bigger ships can't also have them. head back to buy Genie and probably call it a night soon. Just stopping by the stream, well, some bounties and mercenary missions in multi-crew ships. Right now we're in the 600i. I play mostly Star Citizen with a focus on being open to newer players, answering questions in chat for people that have them. We've got a Discord if people want to play with us. Alright, so everybody sitting down.
Launch complete.
Yes. Took a moment.
Feel free to say hi in chat. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I have heard of people, like, the bright light in the center of the 600i. You can put, like, a Pico the Penguin or Finley the Stormwall plushie on top of it, and it actually makes it better for nighttime visibility. Which is kind of funny.
Quantum drive activated.
Alright, we're headed back to buy Genie. Most questionably named space station in the verse.
Yeah.
Also kind of looks like a toilet bowl seat, but you know, I'm not a space architect. I don't make these decisions.
Quantum drive activated.
Oh, I guess by Genie are Australian mythological peoples.
Oh, interesting.
had
I
to
was
know,
this
because-
many years old when I learned.
Yeah, because I hate the name, and
I hate the
was just
name.
Trying to figure out why they would do that.
Why would you make this choice?
Landing. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, coming in. All right, and we are going to go ahead and call it a night there. I want to thank everybody for showing up. We'll be back Wednesday with some Hump Day, Noob Day activities.
Deployed.
And next Saturday, we'll be engaging in some more space shenanigans. Go ahead and drop a follow if you'd like, and keep you posted on when those happen.
Complete.
Landing complete.
Everybody have a nice night, and thanks for being here. See ya.